Hey, what's up everyone? Great51 here, today presenting to you all the next episode of the IDMC server. Today we have episode 11, I believe, and today quite a bit has changed between the last episode. Actually, a lot has changed. So, main thing that's changed is definitely, what was it? The main thing that's changed is definitely my money. Well, that might not be the main thing, but whatever. My money has bumped up to 1.69 mil. I almost want to keep it there, but then why not just go all the way up to 6.9 mil? That would be great, wouldn't it? 6.9 mil, just leave it at that. That would be cool, but I doubt I would ever get up to that amount of money, because that is a lot of money. Oh, looks like for some reason my function key doesn't need to work anymore. Now I can just press it like that. Now that's weird. It's B. I can finally do this. I can finally go around. Now this might be a little, I don't know, hacky, but let's go to... Never mind. I guess it isn't very hacky. Let's be H. Bam, there you go. Finally have more information on it. Now I just realized I still have a crappy sword, and look at this inventory. Also, I do have God armor on every one of them, and on every one of my inventory slots, which that's nice. Another thing that's happened is I have a full power beacon right there, which is 6 beacons, which actually don't like the jump boost very much, but whatever. A lot has happened in Warp City between the last episode. I don't know if in the last episode I showed my giant map that I made on the floor right here. Yeah, I've been updating it, but a giant thing that I haven't shown since last episode is the Sunshock District. So actually I'm gonna, and by the way, the naming behind it has to do with Florida. Florida is nicknamed the Sunshine State, but it's also the lightning capital, and as you can see I have this little highway sign. Highway 10, you see that a lot in America. I decided instead of making interstate for calling big freeways interstates or expressways or in motorways in London or auto routes in Canada. I've never heard that. It's expressway. And hello. What the? Okay. Dead now. Bam. 2 hits. But yeah, I'm calling them expressways now. And here is the what is it? Well, you know, the little highway sign or the freeway sign on the side of roads. Yeah, I'm also making this right here. Which is going to be in this episode. That's the creeper. That's going to be my creeper spawner. I got a creeper spawner on the auction house, not the auction house, the token shop. And yeah, another thing you might not have noticed, but I have shaders on, and this is the Chocapic. Oh shoot, I got in the water. This is the Chocapic version 1.7. Oh no, version 7.1 and medium. So it gives me a nice frame rate, and it still looks great. I love the lighting in Chocapic shaders. Like, it's just so vibrant and so beautiful. And also the torch lighting looks great. But here, this is the Sunshock District. I already have there's already 2 houses built here, and right there. Actually, the clouds move a little too quick for my liking, but the Turbo Gamer has made 2 houses right here. And I actually got a ton of different shaders. Like if I go on to video settings, shaders, I have all of these. Some of them don't work. Let me show you BSL. BSL is great shaders. Now it looks nice, I think. You see the, but it's a bit foggy, to be honest. And torch lighting is fine, but the water. Look at the water. Just, oh god. Yeah, I can feel the frame rate lowering when I look at this, but the water the water's beautiful. And I wonder why they didn't have like new watercolors for these shaders. Like I don't know, let's go back. I do have this no shadows version, which for Chocopec, it's okay, but yeah, this is nice and vibrant and beautiful. There is Silder's vibrant shaders, but I didn't really like it because the glowstone texture sticks through item frames, and I just can't look at that. It just looks like garbage, I think. I don't know why item frames are kind of translucent, but anyways, I think that's just about it for the changes between episodes, and we are going to get on to making that creeper farm. If I go to Creative RP, I made kind of a design for it, and actually in Creative RP, my area is getting really full. So, well, not exactly full, but you know, I have to look for different areas to put my stuff when I build it. There's all these different places here, like that and that and that. It's getting more full. I might have to take this down. That's gonna be a trouble. But here it is right here. This is the front of it, and actually now that I think of it, I don't really like the look of that. But here's the front of it. This is using birch stripped logs at the moment, and I am going to do oak stripped logs. I don't know if I should or not. I think birch would look better, I think. Anyways, but here's the little borders on the sides, and I like them. It gives a nice contrast to the build that I like, and it's going to be connected on the other side with a different build I haven't thought of what to make it out of yet, but it's going to be my Elder Guardian. It's going to be my Elder Guardian spawner. And are Elder Guardians the ones that give you the frickin' mining fatigue? That would suck. That gives me a whole different idea. That would worry me. I don't know exactly what to do about that, but here is the front of it. It's kind of like a city build, obviously. And I did make some chairs, and they actually work, so you can like put freaking flower pot, so on top of it, I don't know, this is your drink, put your drink right here. I mean, that would kind of fall off, and that is some unmixed coffee. Yeah, let's go back to, survival. Survival. I don't know why, but I'm really starting to lag on my end. Right now it's 0 ms, but it hasn't updated. If you don't know, ms or MSPT, it's milliseconds per tick, and the higher it is, the more laggy it is. And the TPS is server-wide, but I think your MSPT is just you having problems by yourself. Ooh, looks like we have somebody over there. That's Ender Kitty. What is Ender Kitty making? Let's see. Oh, it's Ender Kitty made the. Or is it just like this? I don't know. But making something. Interesting. I hope it's a skyscraper, because, yeah, that would really, ooh, lag. That would really add to the skyline a lot. It would be nice. But here is where I plan to make it. I'm gonna go home A and get some of my dirt back up from here. Get some dirt. Bam. Okay, that's way too much. I'm not frickin' terraforming for like Florida project. I think that's plenty of dirt, so back right there. Let's. Ooh, and I also do have some okay, that launch could have been so great. I'm actually gonna make a giant statue of myself, and actually want to show you. So, OP. I made a really compact redstone design for a statue of me. Well, I made the head, alright? And the head, here's the design on the back. You will be a bit on the top, but no one's going to see the top of the statue. Here's my face, and basically, I made this little thing where, would that block being powered, like, mess with anything? Alright, so, bam. First step, pulls the eyes back. Second step, pulls the pistons that work for the... What? Oh. Let's just, okay, what happened here? Dang it, let's... Bam. Alright, I didn't do that right, so... White. Some white concrete, and I'm lagging again. Ooh. Options, video settings, shaders. Let's try the no shadows version. It's a little different. This is worse, but I'm just going to 3. Oh, that smoothed it out. That definitely smoothed out. But let me just put some lighting up here. Alright, here's my face. Now, let's try this again. That messed with something. So let's just do it differently now. Think that if I just... Nope. If I put that right there. Bam. First step. Pulls out the eyes. Gives you a nightmare. Second step. Pulls out the piston retracting mechanism, which opens up these dispensers. And next step. Boom. The dispensers now shoot out arrows. And this will be done quickly and manually. But yeah, welcome to your nightmare. And the first, how you do it is you do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So turn that off, and turn that off. Bam, there you have a ton of arrows right there. And it's looking just like normal. No one would suspect a thing unless you go up on the top and ignore that. No one will suspect a thing, totally. And I'm gonna put it on the statue of me like that. And there's a little window right there. Now that I think of it, that looks a bit like the Safeway logo on my skin. So if I go F5, Yeah, it's supposed to be this really cool, let me go back here into the light. Right here, it's supposed to be this really cool, like, font for my, for TD. Alright, look at that. So, the top is kind of like a T, but it's part of the T, and then there's the D, because I couldn't put a little circle on it, which kind of sucks. I keep pressing function. But the way this works is, it actually uses a new, like, observer leaf mechanic, and, I'm lagging again. It uses this new server, like, leaf, updates, it detects updates on leaf blocks, and I can do this. Video settings, triggers, internal, let's put up the render quality. Alright, this is back to normal Minecraft at, what, frames per second? Decent. Okay, so, right here, that's it. Everything looks all white. Anyways, this is going to be on the head, but it uses this new observer leaf mechanic, and it updates the leaves by putting that there. And it updates leaves in an order, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's delay right there. So the leaf blocks are the delay. First, and the second this goes forward, this observer recognizes that leaf block and gets updated. And then goes there, and meanwhile it's going down here, and then those observers recognize those leaf blocks. And if you put it back, it's this. It pulls it back, and then that one pulls it down. And then, how does the retraction mechanism work? So, dang it, I don't know. I actually don't know how it works fully. I knew at the time when I made it, but now I kind of forgot. So let me just bam, 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 and bam. I don't know. I forgot how it works, honestly, but I can just do this. Now, first, that pulls it, and then it brings it down. Next, interesting. Oh, right, the mechanic is that... Alright, so that pushes it forward because, of course, and then that pushes it up, and then that pushes it forward again. That is interesting, like that. So that 1, 2, when it retracts it, it's 1, and then when it pushes it, 2. But on the bottom, it only does 1. Now that's interesting logic. Yeah, it's interesting. So, back. Okay. Let's see, survival. Wait, what? Alright, that was just weird with me because there's all these stuff on. Like, oh. Joining. What? Is it lagging me so much? I have like a, I don't know, mid-level graphics card, but it's lagging me down to 13 frames per second when I load up the world. This is... Oh. That is just... yucky. But yeah, we're back up to the normal FPS, and now we can go and, now that I remember one of the reason I'm here, I'm gonna go get my, some resources out of this chest, so 2 of that, craft, get my road, to be made. Now, just time to go back. My nice elytra, And it doesn't have unbreaking, because I can't find unbreaking on the auction house. And I don't want to make it myself, because that's just going to take forever. But here is the go home A. That I need to get some glass, but some black glass. But yeah, Optifine sure does make things look better without shaders. Because yeah, at that point the shaders are getting a little laggy. Now can I thread the needle through here? Yes, I did it. I did it. Oh my god, I wasn't able to do that for so long. I was finally able to do that. It feels good, man. Yeah, this is the glass. I'm using my signature black glass. I bet I'm not the only one to do that, but yeah, I don't see anyone else making it with black glass. Do I? If anyone's making it with black glass, and just don't look at it. That's fake. You don't see that. Okay, so now I think I can make the street like 5 blocks wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can make a nice and wide street to make. For this, I'm gonna have to do a little corner intersection right here because this is technically a expressway, a city expressway, and you can't connect directly to it. You have to have some kind of a on or off ramp. I think it's limited access. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did an egg just pop out of there? Or was that there before? That was weird. Just egg. Ah ha ha, you get egged! Alright, what was that? What was, whoa, okay, I'm not gonna question it. Now I'm gonna have a connected building that's the same size, and screw you, Phantom. And the lag. I hate it. Randomly lagging. Is anyone lagging something in Warfare? I swear. That's what it seems like. This is getting unbearable. And alright, but I'm just gonna go back to my house. Alright, this is getting obnoxious. Or let me look at the. Now it just stopped. And the E tab. So let's go into here. Does it go up? So 13 out of. No, it's not going up. This is just being dumb with me. F3. Okay. I keep changing the volume. Who keeps making these disgusting dirt railways? Like, please make some supports or something like that, because just making it out of dirt, it's just obscene. SCPL. 3 days? Well, SCPL hasn't been on in a while. Anyways. Let's go. I do have food on the way, so I'm just gonna ignore that and not like think about it at all, or else I'll just get hungry. Oh, what did I come here for? Oh, something with the road. Something with the road. Damn it. What do I need? Something about the road? I don't know. What am I thinking of? Alright, I'm just gonna go back. I think I needed something for the road. Alright, Alright, let's just go back. I'm gonna realize it when I get there, aren't I? I'm gonna I thought that was someone there. Basically, any player on this server right now has some kind of like super god diamond gear. At this point, did I really forget? I did. Well, everyone call me failure now. Yay! No. Alright. But now, just gonna create this little thing. What do you call it? On-ramp thingy. Yeah. Alright. But now really, it's like, on and off ramp, I think. I forget. Highway ramp. Oh no, express. It's the expressway ramp. Come on. All right, so now I'm lagging. So freaking. Turning up volume. It's not that. What's the C? What does the C mean? All right, so sorry about that. That's just it just broke. My recording software just exited out because when I want to exit the window, it just turns it off. I'm beginning to hate that because it's just annoying now. But you know, right now I'm just making this little like highway interchange off ramp thingy, whatever it's called. Oh, should I make like a little pillar here so no one like I don't know would drive over? No one's driving here. Just do that. Now you can make it grass. That's never gonna grow to grass, I bet. Well, whatever it is, I'm just gonna build out like that, like so. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this little creeper spawner because in this episode because I had to cover so much that had happened between episodes that it's not exactly gonna work out right now. But anyways, here's at Broadstairs. Did somebody claim this? I hope no one claimed my build or anywhere here. Anyways, I need to claim it, so I'm gonna go back home AFK to the home of my cacti farm that's made me, it apparently makes me money. Now, this cacti farm was so easy to make compared to how much money it makes me. And I also have this skelly farm, or skeleton farm. Yeah, it bundles them all into here, and they all float up on the water, and they die. But I had my claim tool in here, so back. Now, if I go back, this house right here isn't that far from the Warp City itself. In fact, someone has set up shop right here. Who is it? TBNR Cactus? Yeah. Basically, set up shop right here, and I told him, hey, I just wanted to know that I have a really laggy cacti farm. That's up the hill. It's off right now, but when it's on, it will lag you to at most 20 FPS. So this is bad. Oh, just wait for it to lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. Oh, memory. Maybe it's my memory. Let's take it. Memory. 32 allocated 51%. Is that my cat or is that my stepdad? Or my mom? I don't know. I ask that every time I hear like scratching on the door. Now that I turn my shaders off, this beach looks kind of gross. Yeah, I think that's my stepdad. Yeah, this district is looking good right here. And, yeah, let's go back up to... Ooh, that was a nice takeoff right there. But let's go back up to my area right here. Alright, that kind of just does it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for future videos just like this one. And, yeah, that's it for this video. Sorry I couldn't make the creeper spawner in this episode, but I think by next episode I'll have some of it done. That's it. Goodbye.